Alright, here's my theory on Jax's lore along with my cat because, he's cuter than me. So, my theory is that, um, to start with at the beginning of his lore, I think he was abused by his dad and that he was always told to, like, man up and stuff like that. And that's probably why he has, like, issues with his masculinity. And that, my friend said something about, like, his childhood being taken away. Which would be why like his room looks the way it does. So that's like the start of it, right? And then I think that when he was like a teenager, he probably ran away, and that's probably where we see like the flashback that he had of like the neighborhood and the road and stuff. And I think that when he ran away, he ended up stumbling across an old CNA building, and that's how he ended up in the circus. And so I think that when he got into the circus, on his first adventure um, basically, he became close friends with Ribbit and Kaufmo because I think they were already in the circus. And they became fast friends, and they were like, pals or whatever. Also had canon that they had tea parties in Jax's room, and that's why he has the little table with the 3 chairs. Anyway, but then like when Ribbit and Kaufmo abstracted, I think he kind of just like that's when he became like detached and started being really rude. But I don't think that he wants to leave the circus. I think that the reason he pressed the red button is because deep down he's like, these people in the circus with me are the only ones who, like, I don't have anyone waiting for me outside the circus. And so he, like, as much as he won't admit it, he kind of depends on the other characters in the circus. And so that's why he, like, in a panic, pressed the red button because he's like, I can't leave these people. And so, like, and, like, with the conversation he had with Zubul, where he was like, what, have someone waiting for you outside the circus? And Zubul was like, don't you? I think that basically just means, like, no, he really doesn't have anyone waiting for him outside the circus, and that's why he doesn't want to leave. Anyway, that's my lore theory. Bye-bye.